Hi, I'm the Boss Problem Buster, founder of the Pay Raise Commando, a senior organizational consultant of 24 years, having worked across cultures, industries, and ranks. I'm also a social psychologist with a master's and a bachelor's degrees, both with honors. My team and I train past over corporate professionals like you to get that pay raise and promotion you're overdue for so that you can finally kill your Monday blues before you sink further and bring your inner joy back, which is the best part of my job and the goal of this channel. Kill your Monday blues and bring your inner joy back. Now, back to the salt mines. Falling in love with your coworker and having a coworker office romance screws up your chances of promotion and pay raise. Full stop. Why and how to fix it? Follow this Sex in the Workplace deck and find out. I've given you a family example, but let's go directly to the workplace. Let me give you 3 workplace examples that I'm sure you can relate to and that will further convince you that I'm not exaggerating. An office romance with a coworker does change everything within a team and thus jeopardizes both your careers. Example number 1, lunchtime. Obviously, you always had coworkers you were closer with. Thus, you tended to go out to lunch with those people more than others. So, although you didn't necessarily go out to lunch with everybody in your team or department even before you fell in love with your coworker, it is quite safe to assume that it was more or less randomly distributed. It was more utilitarian in nature. So, who was free at the same time, who wanted to go to the same restaurant, and who wanted to order in from the same cuisine, and so forth. This gives everybody a comfortable feel, even if totally subconscious, that everybody is more or less a potential lunchmate for you and your now beloved are for them. And so everybody is more or less at the same level sociometrically. Sociometrics being the practice of measuring distances between people of the same group, whom is close with whom is distant from whom, and whom is altogether shunned by all, and doing so to draw conclusions as to the degree of cohesiveness of the group or lack thereof. So this comfortable feel of more or less equal distances between everybody in the team, with some subgroups of closer co-workers, which is very natural. This was the sociometric state of affairs before your office romance with your coworker, so both of you held a benign non-click status in your team or department. You were one of the guys and you were one of the gals. But now it's all different. You go to lunch only with one another to the point of excluding even your closest friends in the team. Do you think they like it? No, they feel abandoned. At the beginning, they were rooting for you and thinking, "Oh, this is so cute." But as time went by, they resented you more and more. Now, do I think you should not go to lunch with your beloved coworker partner just because of your other coworker friends feel abandoned? Not necessarily. This may be a price you're willing to pay, and that's your prerogative. But that is the wrong question, because I'm not here to dispense dating advice, but sex and the workplace advice. And if you keep that focus, as you should, the only pertinent question is, how will this affect your chances of landing that promotion and or pay raise you think you are long overdue for? Does it up your chances or detract from them? Your call, your choice. Just know that if you disregard this, your chances will be detracted from substantially. After all, no one is going to promote, let alone give a pay raise or a bonus to someone who is now disliked by even his or her own friends in the team. Before you may have been disliked only by non-friends, which is also important and potentially telling, but different. And please note, you are being disliked for the wrong reason. It's okay to be not so liked for challenging professional calls you have made. Actually, it may be much more than just okay. It may be the qualifying factor for a leadership position because you will have proven yourself as one who can make challenging calls despite paying a price in their popularity. So that would have been great for your chances of a promotion and a pay raise, but no. You are currently not so liked by your own friends because you have ditched them. That goes against leadership. How will you invoke loyalty and commitment if people know you will ditch them for a new attraction at any time? Answer, you won't. Therefore, no soup for you. Plus, you are once again screwing yourself in yet another way. Think about it. You lovebirds synchronize your schedules to make this daily doing lunch together possible. This has a domino effect on your other co-workers whenever they're trying to set up a meeting with one of you to work on an assignment you share with them. It's hard enough to find matching open slots as it is, but now that you're a clique, it's even worse. Thus, once again, your ability to do your job, to keep deadlines, and to cooperate with others is diminished. Does this sound conducive to being top of mind for a pay raise or promotion, or even just eligible for one? If you'd like the full transcript of this video and all the videos on this channel, see the link in the description. It's on our website, bossproblembuster.com, because it's too long to paste here, so not a trick to get you there. But if you do hop over, you'll find many practical reads and a forum where you can discreetly and anonymously ask us anything in regards to landing that promotion and pay raise, to which we reply very quickly. So, if you'd like to get a promotion with a pay raise or a pay raise independent of a promotion, kill your Monday blues and bring your inner joy back, then subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so that we can meet again.